We got another crazy one coming up next, which should be the likes of Ninjakilla and Killer Shinnok.
Ninjakilla and Killer Shinnok is going to be coming up next. If you guys do not know, Killer Shinnok is from Brazil, and you know everyone in the chat is going crazy. But you also, another thing you need to go crazy for is Mountain Dew.
We were just talking about the Mountain Dew guys. They've been sponsoring the Pro Comp all season long. Huge shout-outs to them. They currently have something going on, is that if you purchase some 20-ounce Mountain Dew bottles, claim those codes at mountaindewgaming.com. You can get some prizes, and those prizes change every single month. Check it out right down there, mountaindewgaming.com. Appreciate it, guys. As we set up this next one, you mentioned it. He's from Brazil, one of the hypest and craziest communities on planet Earth. I know they're going crazy in the chat.
They're going crazy.
I want to see Brazilian flags. I want to see a wall of them.
Chat, but his opponent being Ninja. Ninja, by the way, if you guys do not know, we didn't talk too much about the points. Ninja currently is ranked number 5 in points with 695. Killer Shinnok is currently ranked number 8 with 560. So, with that being said, a performance like this for Shinnok would push him up on the scale. Ninja's probably good when it comes to points-wise, when it comes to the Pro Tour, but if Shinnok so happens to fall right now and Gambler does decently well as Mighty Unjust, he could get bumped down and bumped out.
So, while we're here, as things stand coming into Combo Breaker, these players are making Final Combat. This is 1 through 9. Tekken Master, Scorpion Prox, Javier, Sonic, Ninja, Connie, Nicolas, Shinnok, and Gambler. And as you see, most of them are here and competing. 2 of them on the stage. And Shinnok has been breaking out, one of the few to break out the spice. Mavado and Ninjakilla going right to the tried and true, the legend, the Liu Kang.
The Liu Kang is coming out, and with the Kung Lao, this is Shaolin Monks all over again. I didn't know he's back in 2005. You know what? Ninjas like to reminisce. It's understandable. The forward throw. Oh, my gosh. Back to your rabbit hole? Yes, it does.
One of the biggest storylines coming into this was Mavado going to be legal? In the moment that it was announced that he was legal, I saw every Brazilian person on Twitter tag Killer Shinnok that he's legal, and he's like, yes. And look at what he was cooking up coming in with.
Took out El Cafoy on the way here, one of the favorites to actually take the event as well. And wait a second, that tech, but oh my goodness, the awareness to get the here. Killer Shinnok, he's on one.
Yeah, he was ready for it. Tech or hit.
He wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, he let the full
That was definitely a counter hit. He was pressing something. The flawless block was nice, but he has to watch out for Mavado. He ducks the throw, and that's another full combo. Oh, sets up the hat.
You see the layers that Mavado's going to bring to the table too. Killer Shinnok kind of block confirming that the wake up didn't work, and then tried to catch Ninja punishing with that Mavado mine. One of the cool things that Mavado's got, as well as the crazy conversions, turned his armor into a launcher.
And Breaker immediately come out of Ninja as he saw he spent that bar. Up to note, guys, when camo you pick actually changes your health value. So because he picked Mavado, he lost 100 health. That's why you see him at 900. That whip punish was so insane. Why was you aware of that?
Ninja just whip punished a 1-2 from Lao, which is one of the quickest 1-2s in the entirety of Mortal Kombat 1. This is going to be chipped out. The hat coming in, and another day at the office for Ninjakilla. Setting up a gorgeous sequence at the end. Perfectly calculated. Even if that throw had been teched, I think it was GG's.
Yeah. Pretty much GG's at that point in time. Having that less health and Liu Kang hitting so hard is definitely makes rooms like you cannot make that many mistakes because you can get 2 touch with 900 health. And those throw combos definitely will add up.
Looked like they were checking some notes as we get back into this one.
Oh, with Tether. Come here.
Mavado just wanted a hug right there.
Yeah, he just wanted that first hit bonus, which is respectful. You do lose a little health when you use that move, though. Full strain, that's got to be a punish. No!
What I love about that move that Mavado brings is that it closes the gap, has some plus frames to it, but it's one of the only things in MK1 that will take your own health for using it.
Yes.
Just because of how strong
he died from it yesterday.
Hey, he only beats himself.
The only way it makes sense. Waits 299 to the corner. Another, oh, he tried to catch him jumping, but stayed down, but the sweep is going to take him out. Ninja is looking so strong right now.
He's looking incredible right now. He's looking like an Elder God possessed. Who gave him the hourglass?
You know
is what I want to know.
Well, you know, he's the creator of time. He created this timeline, but, you know, why do you need to help your mans out?
Why did he give himself this much damage, Tento? Answer that.
He's the only one that has a 6 frame stand 1. That's crazy.
Plus frames, and Ninja goes disrespecting it. But Killer Shinnok wasn't ready. Only threw the 1-2. Was already pre-committed, as you see there, with the stagger.
Oh, tried to go for the sides, which was a little bit too late. More plus frames, goes for the sweep afterwards. The overhead, you're not watching your dome. That's a full combo. No reason to break. Give him that noogie.
Not over yet. It's juicy damage. Kung Lao cameo-less for 366 there. Go for some sweeps. Just simply mixing and pressuring Ninjakilla to death right down the corner.
Oh, the full string wasn't ready for it. Sets up another hat. He jumps back, and guess what? Gotta hold this pressure. No, he goes with the arm, and that's another full combo. Ninja electing not to break. No, it's not gonna kill, but this next situation.
Shinnok's starting to find.
The slide to the DM, right the baseball slide, the OTG.
And even if you block it or if you try to wake up, it's a nice little anti-wake up setup underneath the hat, and Killer Shinnok's on the board.
Oh my goodness, the dive kick don't seal the deal. Killer Zinnock still fighting, all right? Doesn't want to go down quite yet. Oh, wait a second. EX Dragon Tail.
Got caught breathing wrong full screen on that one. That drag kick so quick. No bravado, though. Wonder if you got an input error.
Oh, wait a second. Not going to get it this time around. That's plus frames on deck. You have to hold that. Oh, catches the backwards move with the counter. That's a lot of damage. The duck on the throw, there's no way. Goes for the full combo, instead for the hard knockdown into the overhead. That's another full one. Bravado for the extension. Gonna get another hard knockdown for this.
Getting some time back from Movado as well. In the top right corner, gets his wrong, there's Ninja, and he's forced to break.
That's it. Goes in. You guys deal with the hat. Good blocks. That's a punish, and that's going to be it. Because it is -7 and Liu Kang has a 6-frame stand 1. That was the punish, and that's going to be the kill for sure. Why? 900 health. Oh, that man's gone. Hey, look, peek this NK logo, though. This NK logo is fire.
Burn him into the stage. Oh, 2-0. Ninjakilla, you ain't lying. They happen to have the one tool to punish what is safe against 99% of the cast.
That was really good
not
awareness. Really good awareness.
That's what he saved for himself in this timeline. That's what we were talking about earlier. Liu Kang, he did this timeline dirty.
Yes, he did.
Ninja looking as composed as ever. Every time that Ninja's on stage, he has this composure that is unbothered.
And you know he listens to Sexy Red, too. He blasting it. I swear he is. You see Sexy Red as Ice Spice. One of the
It's
two.
definitely Ice Spice. I know for a fact that not only can Ninja hear me, but I know he's listening to Ice Spice. Get it, man. 2-0. Can Shinnok bring this back in? Oh my goodness!
That was a hard to block if I've ever so myself. That's a hard knockdown, and Ninja's starting off cooking the right way.
And when that Lao hat is down, guys, and when it is sent, it is a low. So when you see them set up the jump-ins behind it, it's overheads and lows coming really quick to each other, and thus forcing a very fun-to-block situation. Goro, nothing fun about him.
Switching to Goro
Throwing
is
you to
actually
the
killing
ground.
Zinnock, so he's going to get a couple of utility combos when it comes to, you know, that back three, as well as still the same thing, the EX challenge Jimmy. But only -50 health besides for -100. So you got a little bit more health to work with, but he's losing it so fast. That broke the armor.
Yeah, gave up a lot of utility by the switch to Goro. That's just the only change is going to be that on block, the armor is going to turn into a plus frame situation. And we didn't even get to see that in this first round because it was all Ninjakilla who was. I know we're at a speedrunning convention.
Bro, I thought AGDQ started, you know, a little earlier, but no, I mean a little later, but Ninja makes it start right now.
It has begun. He's back in the driver's seat here to the back
no,
row.
That's another full combo. Comes out the homie, taking him around. Yeah, we and D, and we're going to the corner too. Look at this hard knockdown. Oh no. Meaty with the fireball.
Looking for anything to react to. Ninja in the moment, feeling it. He's got him cornered. Can he get out? Shinnok going for the scoop, and Goro not going to save him to break it there, but no, Goro was on cooldown. There's the 3 bars. Ninja working on a hood perfect here.
No, it's all in the way now. Wait, big one. After miss fireball to sweep the throw. No, he goes for the shimmy instead. Flaws blocks from Ninja, negating those plus frames. Goes in with the jump kick. Just jumping back, and that's instant fireball. Chip is a really big problem at this point in time, and that is going to be Ninjakilla taking it 3-0 over Killer Zinnock and securing himself for top 8 winner side. He plays in a couple hours, but hey, for a night, you could chill, young man. Good stuff.
Our reigning EVO champion, still on the winner's side, will be facing up against Bandinos in that top 8. Whew, that is spicy right there.
That is a spicy one indeed. My gosh, Ninjakilla, as Aqua just said, your reigning EVO champion, showing why he's got that trophy in his room. All right, he's doing some great stuff out here, and he definitely wants to make sure he secures as much points as possible for the seeding purposes when it goes into final combat.
Absolutely.
Hard to believe it's already been almost an entire 2 days, but here we are, top 8. This is the best of the best, and the bracket before you is, I'm not gonna lie, pretty crazy. We have Bandinos, who is, I believe, making his offline debut, but well known in the online tournament scene with that reign, against Ninjakilla, who needs no introduction. Nicholas versus the Mighty Unjust, and then down in loser side, we have Video Games Yo and Killer Shinnok, and then finishing things off with Scorpion Prox and Sonic Fox in round 1 top 8.
That's insane. And the fact that that's an elimination match is even more insane. But I love the representation. I've liked the various players that we've had this weekend. I mean, look, the big talking point of Combo Breaker is that it is the 4th and final offline pro competition event for this year. It's been all about those placement points. Many players that qualified through their regional finals, whether it's various parts of the world, they're good, they're happy, they're laughing. Some of those players, not so much. We'll get into that a little bit later, because now I'm looking at 2 unbelievable talent.
I don't know how to call this one. Ninjakilla, obviously the long favorite, years in the running now in the NetherRealm scene, known for so many characters at a high level. And of course, game to game to game, now MK1 starting off strong in this first season of pro competition. But Bandinos, that Rain, that really is the story of the match. As,
We're just going to ignore
Hey, the match
right?
didn't begin. Technically, it didn't start.
It could have
That could have been a lot worse.
It could have been worse. But let's talk about these characters, right? Bandino's known as Rain through and through. Janet Cage being kind of arguably the character's best cameo at the moment. Gives Rain the 3 magic things. Extra damage, setup, throw combos. One matchup that's a bit tricky for the character is Peacemaker, and that's probably why Ninjakilla is playing it right now.
But we did see Bandinos against Video Games Yo, and Video Games Yo tried this exact same matchup, minus the Kano replaced with Chameleon. And Bandinos look as comfortable as you can be. And Bandino's going with one hell of a path in this tournament. Upsets, left, right, and center, and here, winner's side top 8. Starting off strong, but Ninjakilla with quite a solid lead right now, controlling that neutral, walks to the corner, but still early days.
You got to look at what this matchup is doing. Peacemaker wants to kind of stay far away from Rain when possible, because you can outzone this character. The force field helps against all the different projectiles, and you've got your own tools to offset that newly given back 3 mid that Rain has been terrorizing tournament play with. Now it's going to be plus.
Oh, that was such a good crouch.
touch.
Oh, there's only a matter of time before we see the torpedo. That is that total neutral annihilator in this game, especially when you've got something like Kano behind it to make it safe. And that's going to be a solid round number 1 from Ninjakilla. But 3 out of 5, we've got plenty more to go where that came from.
That teleport does approximately 50 chip. That's a lot of chip damage in that.
That is a lot of damage.
I mean, when you're not factoring in last breath at the end of the round, right? The first round won't have that. There's that back 3, lovely confirm. Here comes Janet. Are we going to
here
spend
comes
a
the
second?
damage. Here comes the damage.
Hey!
400 plus off of that opening into
what
the
shit,
instant
mate!
overhead. Ouch.
Some people say we're offline, we block those, not everyone. That overhead still catches everyone, even Ninjakilla. There's the mid, full confirm. What do we get from this, though? We're going to go for just a regular knockdown. That force field. It just means that Rain has got to play the game of buttons. He can't do any projectiles. But thanks to that new back 3, he's happy to play that game. Janet Cage, that forward throw, ties with Sonya for the highest damage, 140.
That is the name of the game from Janet, though, is just damage off of everything. And we're seeing so much from Bandinos, but a lead.
Delayed grab.
Oof. It's kind of a low impact throw to be hit by, honestly. Not too much damage, but the instant catch, Bandinos. It seems quite simple on paper, but honestly, Bandino's usage of that standing 1, just finding it at the perfect time over and over again this entire day of competition. I mean, it's such a good confirm, and we see the damage you can get from it too. Still, really slowing it down is Ninjakilla. Known for being a very aggressive player, right? Loves those high execution characters, big damage, but can play the slower ones too, as you need to do it. Peacemaker, what a punish. Yeah, that Geyser, low-key kind of difficult to punish from that range, but not if you got that torpedo.
Delayed mid, that's going to catch. Expecting maybe some kind of a plus frame high, maybe a grab. Either way, the life lead belongs to Ninjakilla. Another torpedo back to back. The second Kano's available, those torpedoes become a nightmare. That back 3. It's never unsafe, but you can interrupt. Ninjakilla showing off just that with the first game here. Now Ninjakilla, going into Combo Breaker, there was an online regional finals. North America East. Ninjakilla was the clear favorite. Did not win that tournament. And kind of talking with Ninjakilla a bit before this tournament, there's been a few wake-up calls, you know, instances to say that we can never truly be content, and we have to go even harder.
Well, conversations surrounding the character that we're seeing on our screens right now, Peacemaker, has kind of been the MVP of the tournament for a lot of the competitive players here, because a very powerful character, kind of ticks a lot of the important boxes you need, a lot of cameo synergy, but just such an obstacle, a brick wall of neutral. And we're talking to Ninja before the tournament and said, hey, you know, if you want an answer to Peacemaker, you know, maybe the answer is to play Peacemaker yourself, and it looks like that is the logic that Ninja has used going into this. But a change, I will say, from Bandinos to the Johnny Cage, quite peculiar, has used the Rain the entire time in the tournament so far. but going for quite a sizable change here.
What's interesting, though, is going in with Janet. Now, Johnny is going to get some very similar effects with Janet that Rain's getting in regards to these extensions. Everything is dependent on getting that hit. Speaking of getting that hit, though, Ninjakiller's returning the favor. Eagly extension, take the basic knockdown.
Oh, I love that repositioning to go back to mid-screen. Taking that corner away, but the damage this can lead to. Optimal paths, tricky stuff from Bandino's.
228 doesn't sound like a lot of damage, but considering half the cameo's back by the time it's over, and it's coming from a grab,
Again.
it's a dangerous mix. And look, Bandino's Rain is a grab combo master as well. The shimmy of the standing two. Johnny Cage is getting a very similar game plan from that.
Be able to close that distance. That's one thing that makes Johnny so strong in this game, is that mobility. Just getting in when he wants to, especially if you've got the staggers on deck. For Bandino's, a solid round on the board. Showing us he is not just a Rain player, quite a tidy Johnny Cage too.
Now I'm at the risk of being completely wrong here, but if Bandino's wins this match, I kind of have a feeling Ninjakilla may not stick with Peacemaker the whole series. That looked like a very Rain-specific option for me.
No, honestly, I feel like we're not seeing that from a lot of the Peacemaker players right now. You kind of have him in the pocket. You don't really dedicate main him right now. That's not what we're seeing from a lot of the players in this tournament, at least. As we see another extension, the charged mid into a full combo extension. Lovely damage from this Johnny Cage and Janet Cage team.
Speaking of which, we're going to just take that 140. Janet is fully reloaded. Don't need to spend it here because we're going to get another 140. I mean, it adds up. Especially seeing as Kano takes health away. That's 950 on the side of Peacemaker. Full conversion there for Ninjakilla. Fatal blow is locked and loaded.
No. Gets caught.
No break. Holding on to it. Do we break now? Now we do. Shut it down.
A dangerous situation to be in, though. Oh! I feel like as soon as you see that cameo meter available from Kano, it's an instant threat. Just torpedo into ambush behind it.
Dude, man just has a gun. He's just using it. That's sweet.
That could have been a huge situation. Oh, another crouch Ninjakilla. Not letting any of these highs go amiss. That's a scary thing to deal with, man. A player with the confidence to get those crouches, those ducks.
What's also scary is the utility. Ninjakilla's sitting on 3 bars of meter, and because the fatal blow got broke, we still got it for this round. Misjudged the Eagly. Bandino's wise to it. Punishes.
Tried to whiff punish with that shoulder, so active.
That's the worst feeling. Try and whiff punish someone, and you just die for it. Get off me. None of these throws.
Oh, and again, the torpedo with the ambush to cover. Just right when you least expect it every time.
2-1-2. Again, we're going to go in there, take a throw. Ninjakilla in a fantastic position. I mean, it was looking so good for Bandino's at the start of things, but all of a sudden...
Oh, no, not again!
Dude is just flying head first, and chip avoided. We only have 2 chances of last breath to activate here.
Hang on. I mean, this is going to be tough, but it's not impossible. One more good hit, but there's a breaker, so it's going to have to be 2 clean hits. Oh! Okay, there's the break. Fatal blow is there. So is Janet. Oh, the whiff! Went for the cancel instead.
Ninjakilla goes for it!
No way! No way! No! No way indeed! Oh!
Combo absolutely had Janet Cage on top, but we just couldn't find the hit! That is unfortunate.
When I said no way, I didn't literally mean no way. It was like, it doesn't matter. Unfortunate for Bandino's.
Not gonna lie, mate, I don't get it. But we're going into a possible final game if Ninjakilla's looking for a 3-0 here, but we're rematching. We're going straight in.
Oh.
Dash in there, find the hit.
That's one thing that's been strong about Bandino's this weekend, is just not really looking phased regardless what happens. And seeing how close that game was. This could easily be a 1-1 right now.
If someone's making an offline debut, that level of composure is rare, so... beneficial for Bandino's, and let's not forget this is winner's bracket, so this is a first tournament lifeline for those unfamiliar with double elimination. That's mostly for the people at home. I'm sure the crowd here know exactly what double elimination is. It's combo breaker, for crying out loud.
And then all those safe jumps. Hey! So scary, and the confirm instantly. I love that. Because you can't combo from that the knife extension traditionally unless you do something like that, but the EX gun leading to that restand scenario. Ooh. That was a tricky pickup, actually.
Just doing 2-2 Sonic Boom, that is such a cool out on the crouch. Trying to get around that throw that exists. Now this is match point for Ninjakilla. And we're going to turn that into a full combo. That's going to be pressure. And importantly, we're going to keep the corner.
Oof. Oh, just a quick movement. Ninja has always had some of the best movement in the Mortal Kombat community, and when you take a character like Peacemaker who moves as well as he does, that is a terrifying combination.
Just going from bad to
Oh,
worse
this
here.
round though.
Everything is starting to add up. We're on the verge of a flawless victory. Ninjakilla unfazed. And there is the final torpedo of the series. Ninjakilla now minimum 3rd place. Winners finals to progress. Bandinos, there's still a chance to do well in this tournament. Just getting knocked into the losers bracket, a chance to see the rain again perhaps. I think a really smart character choice there by Ninjakilla. Knows that there was a bit of a Peacemaker problem after the online tournament that Ninjakilla was unable to conquer. But if you have a Peacemaker, he is good in quite a few matchups, and Rain is definitely one of them.
Otago. Let's
Mortal
cover it with
Kombat,
that.
born and bred. There are plenty of NetherRealm in attendance. Shouts to all the NetherRealm folk that are here. Thank you very much, and we appreciate you for checking out this top 8. It has been ridiculous.
I mean, it's just Mortal Kombat in Chicago. It's a pairing. There's this tale as, I'll say oldest time, it's 30 years old, which is pretty long, but older than both players on the stage, actually, which makes me feel ancient.
That's a good point, actually. We're barely. We are of a similar age. I'm trying to remember.
We're twins. We're literally the same age.
Yeah, that wasn't even the point I was making. I'll tell you later. It don't matter.
We'll catch up.
And you know what? It's so unimportant. I'm not even going to tell you later. It looks like, though,
Yeah, it's button check.
button
We'll talk about
check. Who do we think we're going to see? Do we think Nicholas is just going to go all out on the Johnny Cage? And if so, what character do we think Ninjakilla is going to play? Because we've seen Kung Lao,
1000% expecting the Johnny Cage from Nicholas. Yeah, we were saying before about how Scorpion Prox has begun to really favor that Baraka. That is the Johnny Cage for Scorpion Prox. That is kind of the equivalent character that we're seeing, and still in winner's side, looking very powerful in this tournament. But I mean, my real question is, who is Ninjakilla going to play? I want to see that loud Janet. That's what I want to see.
Known for Liu Kang more than anything, has been using Peacemaker a bit. Actually looks like the Peacemaker is coming back out once again. Yeah, at the start of the tournament, we have been seeing some Kung Lao Janet Cage, and it's some of the most ridiculous combos you've ever seen. However, chips are down. It's time to absolutely put it all on the line, because this is winners finals. Ninjakilla versus Nicholas, Peacemaker versus Johnny Cage.
But this is another matchup that we saw Nicholas looking confident in. This is not a matchup. You know that if you're seeing the Chilean twins in a tournament, they've prepared. They're looking at the meta. They know what characters are going to be there, and they are ready. And especially if it's the most common characters. Like right now, Peacemaker is kind of like the character for a lot of players. So you know this is a matchup you'll be ready for. But Peacemaker in the hands of Ninjakilla, I don't know.
Sonic Boom. We're going to take that nice and simple confirm. Take our damage. Back to full screen. Wow. Force field. Normally wouldn't do anything versus Johnny Cage. It is the pure existence of Chameleon that we're even seeing it used.
Oh.
Hard to say whether that move comes out intentionally,
Honestly,
to be honest.
I'm inclined to think whenever you see Kano do the eye laser, it's probably by accident.
It's just so unsafe, and Johnny Cage will shadow kick that, guaranteed.
Wait.
Huh?
Oh, I think maybe a read on Torpedo.
I mean, might have just reacted to the movement, right?
Wait, hang on. I wonder, maybe it wasn't an accident. Maybe Ninja is using the eye laser to bait the cameo reaction. Because if you're reacting to Kano coming out with the ambush moves and then you torpedo behind it, but suddenly it's the eye laser instead, I'll bet that is exactly what that was. Oh.
I mean, we'll think about it. We've got a few games to sort of judge, We've got a few games. Manually changing disguises, and that is going to activate grab combo. Sadly drops the combo. That is the extra element of playing Chameleon, is purposely changing disguises so that you have the exact one you need for the exact situation. And we end our combo.
Oh, gets the hype
with
mode. Yeah, that's a big deal in this matchup.
Absolutely. And again, we manually change. I really feel like Nicholas, of all the cameos, like all the disguises, Kitana's the one that we like the most.
Definitely seems that way.
Again, if we hit a grab, just get rid of Melina straight away. Jade is going to help this neutral. Kitana's going to give us safety and combo conversions.
Oh, there's a confirm.
Breaker. We will be entering Melina mode again.
Yep, this time cancelled. The adaptation from Ninja. Another torpedo. Down the torpedoes again.
All right. Just to try and establish.
Oh.
Tries to whiff punish. Not quite, though. No one home. Back
No,
into
we are
Katana.
seeing like no whiffs from Ninja. That spacing has been on point. If a button's not going to connect, he's not doing it. Hang on. Straight over the leapfrog. Oh, hang on.
We
Oh.
bind it!
Oh, what was that? What was that?
My man pulled out an assault rifle and shot Johnny Cage in the legs. That's what happened.
Did that whiff punish the sweep? That looked like half prediction, half reaction to me. Because that's not a move you react to. That's kind of, you put yourself at that space and you're like, it feels like a range that a sweep is coming. Or
Whatever.
a down four, something.
Whatever it was, mate, it worked like a charm. And that's going to be game number 1 here for Ninjakilla. Walks right into that Jade Glaive. Opens up this first opening for Nicholas. Take a bit more damage. Thank you, Fanlift.
You can definitely afford to do that a lot with Chameleon though, because the Chameleon cooldowns are so generous. You can use a cameo for a couple of % more, because chances are it'll be back before you know it.
Interruption. The down 1 is established, but what a lovely anti-air there, Ninjakilla. Catching it, dead in its tracks, and another safe jump. We go all in on the read, though. Straight into the Sonic Boom. Anti-air torpedo does whiff, but we're still safe. So it's still good for Ninjakilla.
Oh, this time? No! The cancel from Ninjakilla. Oh, always one step ahead, it seems.
And even without the cancel, Kano knives were hitting anyway. We are covering our tracks is what we're doing. Ninjakilla. Peacemaker with this kind of pairing is very rarely unsafe, and even the things that you can normally punish, Ninjakilla is finding a way to plug that gap. It's got to be frustrating for Nicholas to deal with.
Oh, hello, Raw Glaive. That's going to be the corner at the very least. Do we see the extension? No, decides not to this time. Saves the meter.
I think in one hand might have been happy for the cameo gauge to come back all the way, so you now have access to the fast
Oh, wow.
cooldown.
That was just torpedo with no cameo. That was just a good old-fashioned reversal. Oh,
What
I think
a
that, was that a reaction? Yeah, that had to
Absolutely.
be.
That was definitely a reaction.
Oh, no. Oh, didn't get it.
Who cares? We keep...
Wow. Oh, he shot him again. Johnny Cage just cannot stop getting shot. Someone get this man a vest.
What, for his legs?
I mean, I guess so.
It's his feet that are getting shot, mate. He needs, I don't know, strong shoes.
New trousers.
2-0.
Oh, wow. That was just a raw nut punch.
I think of all characters in this game, Peacemaker would appreciate that the least, to be honest. As now 2-0, Ninjakilla looking to just breeze his way into grand finals. Nicholas has to do something to fight back here.
The staggers being respected. Oh, but there's the grab. Forward direction, too. Trying to keep it a bit more unpredictable. Wow, actually still punished it as well.
There's
Didn't get a
nice
full
hit
pickup,
confirm.
but that was nice.
300 damage just like that. Again, 3 bars of meter stocked though. The breaker is going to be activated. There is Fatal Blow locked in. Oh,
I like that choice.
not a terrible trade for Nicholas.
Oh, couldn't do it that time, though. Oh, and again, a grab.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Cannot get the flawless block. Definitely tried. I'm sure Ninjakilla tried to do that one. Nicholas, one
But
round
that's a
up here.
scary situation to be in, because both Ninja and Nicholas, like, these are two players who, they're so good at flawless blocks. They're all the way from MK1 to now, like, so clutch with it. So when you have that chip territory, you don't want to overcommit. You don't want to instantly go for the obvious chip, because these are the caliber of players who will instantly deny it, but you can't never go for it. Oh, again. We've been seeing that all through this top 8. That preemptive standing 2 from Peacemaker.
And that's it. The moment we see the Jade mode, that's when the force field comes out. Just great awareness of what disguise your opponent's comedian is currently
punish.
under.
And that's match point. Ninjakilla maybe going to be winner's side grand finals here. Unless we see the beginning of the turnaround.
Reaction again, but this time, I think too far away to hit both characters. Just had too much travel time. Johnny Cage was able to recover. There's another torpedo. Answered back with a shadow kick. I've had enough of this armor, mate. I want my own.
Oh, the
Punish!
reaction missed. Yeah, done too quickly. The Eagle hadn't recovered. He has been forsaken. Oh, the catch!
Straight away with the micro duck immediately. Are we going to spend it? Fatal blow finds its mark. Right. Damage incoming. We're not going to build any resources here, though. We've already got 3 bars for Peacemaker. We've already got a full Kano.
Well, not a situation I think you are likely to break if you're Nicholas there, to be honest.
So
he's really looking for something.
He has the katana, so he's trying to threaten the down one uppercut into ban lift. Punish! That's a game. Nicholas, alive. Sticking around here. Needs 2 more of those and we're in business.
Man, the respect being shown, though, like, again, it's like you were just saying right there, you might see, like, triple down 1 in a row and be like, what's up with all that? But when you have that katana disguise, you have to respect down 1 into special into lift. You have to. Especially when it's, like, do or die like that.
A powerful ambush can create a rather ugly poking game. You know, it looks, if you don't know what's going on, it looks really weird, but trust me, there is a method to it. Now, again, we see Jade. Instant force field. We've got to shut down that glaive as much as we can. Now, dash in to throw. Piece by piece, we're working this away. Nicholas just capitalizing. Here's the hallmark of this level of play. These kind of players will absolutely never give up hope. Ever.
No, but you see how important it is to squeeze out every little bit of damage you can as well. Hey, where are you going?
Straight to the moon with Johnny Cage. Lovely hit confirm, though. All right, we got big damage. Just shy of 360. Instant down 1, steals the turn.
The trade of trades for Nicholas. And now, just like that, 1 round away from us being 2-2.
And another ender. An unconventional ender, but once more, something that activates hype. So Johnny Cage can go into that just endless creativity.
I feel like perhaps a attempted, like, whiff punish there from Nicholas, but the button caught out immediately for counter hit.
Another big safe jump. The big call out, but knows that Kano's there. We can't go for a huge punish.
Oh my goodness.
Have to do. Oh my lord.
Got it this time. And back to the corner we go. We just left. No, we didn't. We're back here again. That's more like it. The armor interruption. Not a humongous reward, but still, we're back in the corner again.
Now, what I'm wondering is, does Ninjakilla have the time?
That could have been huge.
Does he have time to see Glaive and react with armor, or can Nicholas bait it?
I'm not sure. The breaker built. Oh, hello. Getting shot again, I'm telling you. Oh no, has to break, yep. The only option.
You do have to worry about chip damage. We are not in the final round there, so you had to worry about that 50 chip. Now it is once again match point for Ninjakilla. That delayed grab.
That dash up grab though, yeah.
There wasn't a katana available, sorry, so no grab combo for Johnny Cage.
Hey, sometimes just the grab damage is enough. Ooh, I love that choice to go just for the raw sonic boom, because there's been so many throws that you would normally duck in that scenario. The adaptation and the recognition. Oh, counter hit, hang on a minute.
That's going to give us time for the disguise to change, because now Jade becomes available, which has been so useful up close here. Expecting a torpedo there, 1000%. Now Ninjakilla. Anti-air! Nicholas is on the verge of a reverse sweep. It was looking so free, dare I say.
Oh, it was a decisive first 2 games, but yeah, we're being reminded why Nicholas is becoming a household name in the MK community. The clutch factor.
I've said it before, composure. Things look really bleak and, you know, maybe even just a clean 3-0, but as long as there are games left to play, there's still a chance to win at the end of the day.
Oh, that micro backdash before that advancing whip punish. Mwah.
Give me Melina for just a bit of extra damage, please. We are back in the Jade mode as well, which has been such a problem disguise for Ninjakilla.
Actually, I don't think that was a whip punish. I think they just caught something. NC counter hit. Oh, the side swing
dash. What a punish. Put Nicholas into the corner. Momentum was on the side of Johnny Cage, and blink, and the momentum has changed.
Oh no, the drop. The worst possible time.
Oh,
I'm actually really surprised the Eagle hadn't come back.
yo, nice check.
Uh-oh. There's a grab combo.
Katana's ready. All right, decent damage. One more significant hit's gonna do it there. Looking for the sweep! Counter poke into the Melina bull roll. Nicholas is looking to bring it all the way back.
I love that. More for repositioning than anything else, just to get out of that corner. Facing down Johnny
Wow.
Cage.
Keep it rolling. Speaking of which, Melina is ready to go. All right, we have time to change now.
That's still punished. That move is minus 1 billion, I think.
Oh, you got time to make a cup of tea, mate. Come back, you'll still punish it. Looking for the plus frames is Ninjakilla. Again, side
But
switch.
repositioning, that's the important thing, but not gonna matter.
No, Katana's gone, no grab combo, but we have Melina now.
No, but do you do it? It's such a risk.
Oh!
Escape fail, yeah.
There was an attempt. All right, just to create space. Ninjakilla
Again.
chase down the back jump.
Whip punish on the sweep. Ouch.
Ninjakilla is fighting back. A position of grand finals on the winner's side in the balance. But wait! Fatal blow is activated!
No, but thing is, this is off the glaive confirmed. This is 950 health. Is this enough?
It's 950, man.
I think so. I think
it's
that
enough.
is.
I can't watch.
Oh! Oh, yes,
it's
it is.
gonna be good. And just like that, a reverse sweep. Fought so hard, and of course, the brother comes up to congratulate. Wholesome activity. But winner's side grand finals in this bracket is the ultimate comfort zone. We could have just seen our champion on display.
Maybe. But that does mean, my friends, that we are going to see the Sonic Fox versus Ninjakilla match that we all love seeing at any opportunity we can get to see it. It's been a long time since we saw it East Coast Throwdown.
It's such a legendary rivalry. Like, there's no way even talking about Ninjakilla versus
I would say
Sonic
it's
Fox.
the most iconic rivalry in Mortal Kombat today.
Absolutely right now. Like, talking about it doesn't do it justice. I mean, we can simply sit, we're going to watch two absolute gods go at it, and the only wild thing is that this is losers finals,
Yeah.
not winners or grands.
Do you think we see the Omni-Man again?
I am not sure, because it really depends on who
No,
Ninjakilla
it
is going
looks
to
like
play.
it could be Sonic Fox's kind of peacemaker, well, dare I say, answer.
You know, I think you're onto something, because
I'm not going to say it's a counter, but if it's something that Fox is going to play and
the
be comfortable
handshake
with.
has come out, and I can see Omni-Man. We're going to see Omni-Man again.
Okay.
Could this be Sonic Fox's absolute answer to Peacemaker? Are we looking at it unfold?
Maybe. Maybe.
Well, got to get through Ninjakilla to prove that point.
No, again, that forward dash. Ruthless aggression. And another eye laser. We're seeing so many of them from Ninja.
Oh, there's the button immediately. And we engage. The damage begins.
Oh,
Drops the combo.
Oh, punishable on drop.
That's the worst kind of combo drop when you get punished for it. Oh, wow. We're just taking damage where we can. That ended up being a much more favorable trade. No breaker from Fox. Happy to hold on to the meter. Looking for it. Punishes the down one with his own. OTG, just in case. In case you're not watching your toes. Flawless block again. Back-to-back low poke. Oh! Flawless block that!
Chip damage for sure. And even if that didn't work out and it was flawless block, there was the breaker. So it would have been an expensive way of recovering, but was there. Oh, not quite. I feel like Fox is consistently trying to dash at just like the perfect range to get those max range throws.
And that was a rather bold attempt at beating an anti-air there. The jump in would have been a launcher, to be fair. So big risk, big reward. There's that break. Ninjakilla wants to protect this life lead.
Oh, armor break of the knives. Easy peasy for Ninja.
Kano happy to run in there and deal with that real quick. We are 1 round apiece. But again, meter. 2 of them for Sonic Fox. The punish!
That punish,
From
wow.
that range?
Wow. I mean, we've been talking about characters with deceivingly good movement. Enter Omni-Man. There it is again. 450. Ugh.
That hurts. But the combo takes so long that by the time it's over, again, Movado is back and ready to play. Long combos that eat into that cameo recharge. An underrated strength for a character to have.
Oh, there it is again. Instant break, only choice left for Ninja. Oh! Wow!
The chest beat the torpedo!
I've actually never seen that interaction.
Head meets abs of steel, and it's Omni-Man that wins that. 1-0 now for Sonic Fox.
We were saying this could definitely, in theory, be like the Peacemaker solution that Fox has up the sleeve. I mean, it's important, right? You go into a tournament like this, especially seeing how recent events have been in the online realm and whatnot. Peacemaker is a problem character. You need something.
You have buttons and options here to compete. This is looking like a really calculated choice.
Oh, hello. Oh, I actually didn't get that. Unfortunate. Oh, there's the duck. Perfect time. Yeah, there are Omni-Man players out there right now that haven't tried Movado, being like, hello, hang on a minute. Maybe if you watch this one a bit closely.
Open, my friend. Oh, look for the punish. That could have been disastrous damage for Ninjakilla. Sonic Fox not quite able to find the hit, however. Still moving forward. That's a huge risk.
Oh, called the mine very late.
I think it was smart of Ninjakilla, though, to go into an immediate torpedo. You're guaranteed to move out of range. Movado's gone, so we've got to do this. Yeah, that was a hard read. I mean, look, if we landed that forward 3, that was going to be fatal blow, and it was probably going to be the round 2. So
Most
that was
likely.
that was a hard call. Big risk, big reward.
I feel like Ninja has been able to really establish more of a brick wall defense, though, in this game. Not really leaving as many openings that Sonic was able to find before. Oh, this time, I mean, exactly what I've been saying. Just set up that zone, cannot approach. Yeah, quite meter-starved as well. Sonic has not had the resources.
Without the meter, the threat of Omni-Man will drastically drop. You haven't got the EX clap. You haven't got the range. You're not going to have that really fast armored reversal.
Just out of range.
And by all means, this should be the game for Ninjakilla. Just needs to get that extra 90 health, and that will be easily found from a standing 2. 1 game each.
That's the scary thing about Omni-Man's low, that stomp those. I believe it's unsafe no matter what you do. It's just a question of, like, if you go for the cancel, and if you go for like the stance and cancel it straight away, it's like less minus, but still it's always punishable in some way, I believe. So if you have the patience to kind of just wait and see. Oh, full catch. Oh no! Caught before the eagle finished.
We're definitely going to see some big damage from this once again. Getting hit by that,
And then he had the 50 at the end. That was 500.
Micro duck from Ninjakilla was able to get some sort of opening. And you said it yourself, right? It's punishable no matter what. Ninjakilla acknowledging that it's used raw. What?
There you go.
Option.
No, that's not a huge reward punish. Oh no! Oh no, no breaker. That's it. Oh, what a result.
That is the worst kind of drop. It should have been your round, and somehow the round just totally flips. No choice but to forget about it now, though, as we're going to be going into a fresh new round. We've still got plenty of meter.
That is like the undisputed most feels bad moment about playing this.
Oh, you got no choice but to sit and watch the fatal blow as well?
Yeah, so you drop a combo into like punishable on drop. That's like the worst. Never gets easier.
Kano comes in to make that a lot more advantageous than normal. Looking for it. Getting a launch from that string, oh, that's scary. That is incredibly strong.
Effectively gives him another mid-launcher.
What a whiff punish there from Ninjakilla.
Another break,
yeah, we will trade one breaker for another.
Oh, hello.
No eagerly for you, my friend. All right, basic knockdown. That 1-2 grab. Look at the stagger. I guess the threat of that safe bit.
Oh, hello.
Wait a minute, how much damage is this going to do? We still have Movado.
Hang on a minute, that actually might be enough. No, didn't get it. Drop the combo.
Movado was nowhere to be found, but that would have been the round.
Actually,
once
yeah.
again.
Oh. Yeah, I think as soon as you like dedicate to that mid string, I think if you have the armor, it should be a guaranteed punish.
Fox made some sort of hard call out there. And slapped in the face for it. Oh, speaking of which, another one. All right. Restand, plus frames.
Oh,
Wow, Nomad touch.
That's the adjustment. Because it is cancelable, so turning it into Nomad touch actually turns it into plus on block.
Oh, definitely tried to be careful on a potential up block there. That would have been the end of the game.
Oh, Sonic Fox lets it rip, but Ninjakilla, the defense is too on point. And straight back to character select. I wonder what we see here.
Possibly Sindel sub cameo.
Maybe.
That has often been the option for this.
I mean, that is the first thing we saw Fox go with that was kind of like, you know, the Peacemaker answer. The problem I have to point out here, though, is we know Ninja plays a fair few characters, and should this match go the way of Fox, you're forced into that kind of next game scenario, and we know that Ninja could potentially go to something that the Sindel sub maybe isn't as good of a question, right? That kind of counter pick advantage.
You're going to have Liu Kang, you're going to have Kung Lao, you're going to have who knows what other character, but there's that whip punish instantly from Sonic Fox, the breaker. That is how much respect is enforced here, right? You know that's going to be possible pressure, that's going to be big damage. Ninjakilla wants to protect any life lead possible. Oh, the fearlessness. I got that ice armor, no need to care about Eagly. Here comes the damage.
Honestly, I feel like that's a sign of a player who's using the sub ice armor right, because when you have the invincibility, we see so many players, they'll have the armor on, and then they'll have, you know, fireballs will be shot or projectiles, and they'll still kind of flinch and stop their advance. But if you have the confidence to know you are immune, you can get full punishes if you're on point. That's what we're seeing from Fox.
Tried to anti-air, couldn't find it. Ninjakilla looking for the safe jump. A couple of times in this round, just kind of overcommitted to a projectile right as the ice armor has been activated. So Fox has just kind of willingly walked right in. No Kano either. Maybe didn't want to waste it perhaps, but that is going to be a round on the board, a chance for Fox to bring us into a game 5 should we get there.
Oh, hello.
Not the first time we've seen the torpedo used, just to kind of
But if there's one move, it's going to be hard to chase down a whiff punish. I can't think of many worse for that.
Oh, that was so clean.
Yeah, talking of whiff punish. And again, damn, whiff punishes all over the shop. Oh, poor Kano took one for the team.
The trade was beneficial. Who cares? Oh, ouch.
I tell you, that
Neutral
torpedo
dive.
count is skyrocketing in this match.
Ninjakilla is looking to set a new world record, I think. Right.
There's the finish.
Absolutely, knocked down. Looking for the pressure, we cancel it. Maybe expecting a grab, right? Forward one becomes much more of a threat. The Kano release.
Ooh, that was so close to being another whiff punish.
It's a really smart game to play, you know. Fox is just so on it with these quick whip punishes.
Wait! Just first. Oh, hello. Oh, that just caught! Oh no, that was an execution error and a half. And that's going to put Ninjakilla onto match point. 1 round away from getting the run back in grand finals, unless Fox could do something about it right now.
At the risk of overanalyzing, I wonder if Fox was trying to keep it unbreakable.
I'm not sure, maybe. It didn't work out though, whatever it was.
Oh, torpedo, it's back with a vengeance. Another one.
That was a counter hit.
They will slowly add up, even with Sub-Zero adding extra health. Lovely whip punish there from the Fox.
We've seen so many players today have real trouble with punishing that shoulder at forward 4-1, but managing to get the clean one there with Sindel.
It's going to be a couple of seconds until Sub-Zero comes
That's
back.
a punish.
That one did not work out, and Fox is going to take full advantage. That's going to be about 300 or so, a knockdown. Kano is available, and you know what that means as a barometer. Are we going to see another one? All right, ice armor. Dash in.
Oh no. Well, this time catches it again. The screen whiffs again. We saw that before.
Got hit by the sweep before the ice armor activated. But this could be all she wrote for Sonic Fox. Unless they find an opening pretty much right now.
Hang on.
Another grab. That's more damage. Sub-Zero, 130.
Oh my goodness.
Looks for the sweep. Down 3. 10 seconds on the clock.
No, is that enough? Is that a life feed? That's not going to be enough to kill.
It is
but
not. The chip. No!
Oh, you can feel that one. Oh, that was close. And the fatal blow just to be wide
Make him wait and then do a fatal
Wait, what's
blow.
Fox doing?
That's even ruder than a fatality, mate. That's even ruder than a fatality.
my
They got one.
goodness.
Hey, look away.
God, but the second I saw that anti-gravity, I thought it was going to be just over. Not quite enough.
It was the smart thing to do. It does so much chip damage that in that instance, I mean,
And covered by Kano. That was I feel like the right thing to do in the situation, but
there is a threat of last breath though, even with how much it would do. You would still have had the lead. Sonic Fox finding first blood in our final match.
Game 5 losers finals. Only one of these players can go to grand finals. Oh, that makes you feel sad.
Nah, I'm having a great time. All right, forward throw again, 130. Oosh. All of these projectiles are going to be just so useless with that ice armor active, and then you
That's
pair
what it's there for.
the long range with punishment. There's a reason this team has kind of been Sonic Fox's peacemaker option, I suppose.
It was the first one we saw. It's actually why I'm so surprised we even saw the Omni-Man. Because the Sindel Sub-Zero has been the most consistent solution from Fox that we've seen in the tournament so far, but you know, we're maybe getting ahead of ourselves. Ninja can absolutely still do this.
There is a fatal blow lying in wait. However, that grab's going to do significant damage. And really, Ninjakilla very hard to avoid losing that round. Brings us on to match point, Sonic Fox. That flawless block on that string doesn't really do much, but it is nice to kind of just get into the habit of denying the chip.
Pulls a dash.
Thoroughly expected Ninjakilla not to take that risk and expects the cancel.
Anti-air, well, technically, anti-airborne string.
Ice armor is back, ready to work.
Ninja playing this at the pace that he needs to. Whiff punish, torpedo again. Oh, a miss. But Sonic Fox not close enough to capitalize. Again, oh, full catch.
Absolute definition of down but not out right now. Fox was working with so much of this momentum, but just these torpedoes. I'd say they're adding up, but they've been the vast majority of the life bar in this round.
Whoa.
The cancel, the respect. Oh, that's a miss! All right, wait a minute. Do you break?
Probably not unless you get opened up further up. Oh, the knockdown.
If you get opened up now, surely you must.
Oh, again.
Overheads.
Again?
Overhead. Where do we go from here? The confirm.
You're joking.
You must break. Unbreakable!
I guess that answers your question from before. That was an unbreakable route, and Sonic Fox clutching it out another time to be in grand finals. Oh, loser's side.
I knew that was unbreakable. I knew I wasn't going mad.
Man.
Oh, that's disgusting.
This
That is
tournament is
disgusting.
crazy. This tournament is out of control.